One of the visits that I had with my students in there is, like after the final assignment of the semester was a reflection on the visit. And one student wrote about in his final reflection, he's like we were walking in and I just thought that someone was gonna kill me. But there was a TV show where it was bad boys, so we always have media and crime sells, right? And being tough on crime is also what gets people elected. Media have done a lot to further distinguish people on the outskirts from the main society, and the language that they use, in media you usually have inmates, offenders, sex offenders, right? That's a big one. Pedophiles, all these things that is further stigmatizing. So I feel media really leans into that. True crime TV series and stuff like that, it's always about the good work that is being done to catch the bad guy, right? Or the bad girl. But Oz, right? The way the show portrayed people in prison, and this was from a male prison, was these hyper violent, hyper masculine, someone who will kill you on sight. That's how people get this idea if they consume these shows. But yeah, if you're watching something like this, then you are scared of the prison.
So my name is Jaciel Sanchez, and I'm a recent graduate from San Diego State University with my master's. My bachelor's and master's in accounting information systems. I still catch those words, offender. I'm around it. And an interesting point is that me being incarcerated, those terms, those labels became internalized a bit. I was immune to hearing those words, right? Okay, I'm an inmate. I'm convicted this, right? So those words it just seemed like normal. Coming out here, and I realized that that's kind of unpurposely being removed and detached because of this dehumanizing effects and the impacts that it has, and what that ends up leading to is I'm okay, great, thank you for doing that. They just how it kind of just that wrong message gets around a lot quicker than the positive one. There's a lot of positive stories out there that are just not highlighted. So every time media wants to really highlight those negative components and just blast them and repeat. But when there's someone who's at least be equitable in that sense, when that person or those people who are doing very positive things, why is that not getting that message getting out there and across and showcased? No, you can't change. No, there is redemption. There is a whole host of different positive things from individuals like that. Obviously I include myself in that scenario. It's part of my duty to try to shift that narrative and showcase this is what it could look like when you give us a shot.